This is an overview of Ask a Ton of Questions for the 2019 Quarter Project Film Fest. Once you are done with the L phase and are ready to move on to Ask a Ton of Questions, the first thing you want to do is watch this video, which you are doing. Ask a Ton of Questions is broken down into three parts. Part A, you are going to think about the history of your event or person and complete the question section of the plan, the project design packet. So here are a spot for you to write down 10 questions about the historical event or person, and then find relevant sources, books, websites, videos, people. One thing we really want to encourage you to kind of up the game, make project-based learning more authentic, is that you find something other than just websites and videos. Some of those can be great, but you want to make sure you double check them with one or two other relevant sources, authentic sources, trying to maybe find a primary source in a real live person to call and interview, looking at some books in the library. All those things will be very important for this project. Who's responsible will be filled out once you get to the U phase. Once you've written down all your history questions, and you're going to write down questions about using your iPad or technology to create the film. We want you to think deeper, especially if you're a 7th or 8th grader and did this last year. What are some different elements you could add in, some different ways to do that? And on your project planning sheet, you're going to write down 10 questions about film creation. Maybe some books, websites, videos, real life people. And an exciting thing is that one of Ms. McMahon's friends, Mr. Carter, will be coming in. He has a college degree in film and is involved in a lot of different filming of things around the Chippewa Valley, plus a lot of live theater. And he has a lot of great tips and things that can come from that. And again, who's responsible will be filled out in the U phase. So once you've completed writing down your questions and finding some initial sources, making sure there are a variety of sources, and discussing that with an advisor, then it's time for a meeting. Once again, your group is going to decide how long is this part A going to take and write down a date in here and get that checked. Write down how long you think part B is going to take and create a deadline for yourself and get that checked. And then February 1st is the phase deadline for Ask Lots of Questions, and that's where you will turn in page 2 of the project design packet and have an advisor meeting. That is the A phase for this year's Film Fest.